So Anthony Edwards made the news for paying his child support up front. Yeah, I know how them celebrities been doing it. Entertainers, once they get a little bit of money, they start hitting up those IG models, clapping them cheeks, busting inside, get them pregnant left and right. Before you know it, they gotta pay some child support. So for those who don't know, Anthony plays basketball for the Minnesota. Young brother is about 23 years old. Very talented, man. Very, very, very talented. So he makes about 42 mil a year. That's a lot of money. So let me show you who he got pregnant. So the girl's name, Ayesha. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that right? Let me see. This is the woman here. This is the woman that he got pregnant. She's about 38 years old, right? She's kind of left over, but I ain't gonna lie. She's fine as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'll clap them chicks too. I ain't gonna lie, but I will not get her pregnant. Especially if I'm 23, I'm making that type of money. I'll have a little bit of fun, but to make a baby with her, bro, that's diabolical, man. That's insane. I'm not doing that. I don't know if she got BBL, but man, she looks juicy to me. So she's 38 years old. Okay, I can see her. That she got a baby stomach here, right? God bless her. But she's also Lil Baby's baby mom. So Lil Baby also has a baby with her. So she got two babies from two very, very well-known and wealthy men, right? So kudos to her because she's doing her thing. She knows how to pick them. I'll be proud of my daughter if she's getting pregnant by guys who are financially stable, but no like this. Don't get me wrong. No this way, right? No left and right. No getting married. None of that. But that's what most women do, dog. So the child support was set at $5,000 a month, which is nothing compared to what he makes. 42 mil a year, and you gotta pay like $5,000 a month. So the total amount for 18 years was about 1,080,000 for 18 years. So Anthony was like, F that, I'm making 42, I'ma pay up front. That's what he did. But my question is, how about if down the road she decide to get a little more? Would that affect the fact that he paid up front? I'm not too sure about that. But she got a lot of backlash online, right? Being 38, getting pregnant by a young man. I think that's what they've been doing it nowadays, those IG models. Dre have been doing it. There's a lot of them, right? So they go after those youngers, because those young, successful entertainers, because they know that those are the ones that probably give them a chance. And some of them, they got so accustomed to not working 9 to 5 like that. And some of them, their child support from the first baby that is running out, so they need a second one. So they opening, like busting that coochie to anybody just to get pregnant so they can keep up for another 18 years. I'm not sure if that's what they're thinking. That might be a possibility, right? So they've been doing their law. This is her here. I ain't gonna lie. Dang. God dang. Okay. She's like, so this the child that she has with Lil Baby. Our Lil Baby usually posts him a lot too. So they're pretty close. So he's getting 2 checks from 2 wealthy men. Bro, that's a blessing. So she's getting 2 checks from 2 wealthy men. She's probably making about like over maybe 10K a month. And I believe she also has her own business. But the thing is, she's getting a lot of backlash on the internet. People saying that she's a gold digger. But before anything, let me play what she's saying here.
I've also come to the realization that there are just certain allegations that I will never, ever eat with you guys. I came into this situation with a status because I have a child by a very successful artist. Right?
Artist, that's Lil Baby, the artist.
From then, I'm viewed as a certain type of woman because I'm beautiful and have a nice body. And normally women like that attract a certain caliber of man, which is also not my fault.
That's true though.
And now that I am in yet another situation where I now have a child with another successful man, there's no telling you guys that I'm not a gold digger. You guys, it's no beating those allegations at all. I don't. The only thing that irritates me is
Come on, say it.
I read comments that say, "Oh, you're a gold digger," or "You kept the baby for a check." What if I came to y'all's pages, right? And I compared the men that you have children with to the men that I have children with. And I said, you were digging for poverty when you picked him to be your baby daddy, weren't you? Oh, you kept that baby for an extra income tax credit, didn't you? Or you kept that baby
No.
for a couple extra $100.
She's making no sense now.
Didn't you? Or you kept that baby for an extra Section 8 voucher. Is that why you kept your baby? Now, if that was triggering, that's how I feel every time somebody says, "Do you even love that baby? You kept that baby for a check."
I mean,
also come to realization.
Let me say this, man. She's alright. Right? She's alright. I think she's a gold digger, which is fine. I don't see a problem with it because most women are. It just depends on the level that they're doing it. Based on her past and history, getting pregnant by man, little baby, Anthony, those two entertainers are younger than her. So let's just pretend they both were working on McDonald's or Walmart. I don't think she'll keep that baby or even give them a chance though. The reason that she did that because she thought they were successful. Okay, if they're successful, if I keep the baby, that's a paycheck. And that's what most people see. I say it that way too though. Because how come you don't get someone around your age? Because I believe there are guys out there who have like probably 9 to 5 making 70, 80,000 a year trying to holler, but she's not giving them a chance. Yeah, she's saying that the type of body that she has, the type of beauty that she has attracts any caliber man. I get it. Bro, there are guys in the hood dating girls exactly the same or even better, making like 50K a year. It's just like where you put yourself, those are the type of men that you get. Or the DMs that you reply to, those are the DMs coming from men that you want. I mean, men who have money. I mean, I don't blame her for that. She's right. She cannot beat those allegations. And people going to think however they want to think. You cannot tell people how to think. It's impossible. Also, I'm not going to blame her 100%. I'm blaming the men too, though, because those guys reaching out to her, regardless if that was the other way around, but she's not forcing those men to buzz inside or to clap them cheeks. They wanted it. They were irresponsible. They came inside. Boom, they made a baby. So her thinking that, oh, I don't want people to look at me as a gold digger, bitch, we're going to look at you as a gold digger because that's what you're doing. Clearly, that's what you're doing, though. You got 2 babies by 2 very successful men and younger than you. What do you want us to think, though? We're not dumb. We're not stupid. So for me to say that you are not a gold digger, I want you to be like, hey, I'm not taking no child support from these 2 successful men. I'm going to make my own money, but if they want to help somehow, I'm allow them to help me. That's when I'll be like, okay, I don't think she's a gold digger. Honestly, I don't even think she was in love with them too, though. She probably liked them a lot at some point. She got used to effing them. But as far as like, she was like, oh my God, it's the man I really would want to spend my life with. You know, some girls like, normal regular girls in a neighborhood, they look at a man, they're like, yo, I really like this guy. I want to spend, my life with him because they genuinely like the guy. And the guy is not even celebrity. Nobody makes like maybe 30,000 a year. So those are the ones I might be like, okay, they're genuine or they're gold diggers. But like I said, there are levels of being a gold digger, because even in the regular girl in the hood, they want to bet on a man that they feel like, okay, he has a feature or he can provide something to me. So that's what I see, though. That's what I see. I mean, hey, calling her a gold digger, most women are. It's gonna be hard to beat them allegations because you proving it. It's not like you just talking to talk, but we seen it. So yeah, so paying on the child support up front, I think it's good because you don't have to be thinking about it every month. But I believe she probably gonna spend that money like fast. It's a trap. If she ain't got a business on the side, that money gonna finish super fast though. But at the end of the day, man, what am I to judge, man? Let them do what they want to do, man. That's what I have to say about this. Other than that, catch you next time. Peace and family. I'm out.